Alright guys, so showing you some trash picking finds. But first get a load of this. This faucet that I found is all plastic. Literally all plastic. There was no, the only metal that was on here was the 3 screws that held this on. Look. Plastic piping. This is plastic. Plastic. It's all plastic. It was a sink that I grabbed. And I could have took the handle off in the field. It would have came off. I didn't actually need to take the sink, but it would have came off easy and quick enough. But especially since it's literally all plastic. Like, I'm not kidding. Everything's plastic. So that was fun. But I also got pretty much everything came from the same street. Got another mixer that's definitely junk. Every time you bend the cord, you break it. You can see where it starts splitting. It won't focus. It all splits. Vintage milkshake thing as well. A little bit of cords, vacuum cord, shop vac cord, a couple of other miscellaneous things. I got a couple of different light ballasts, so there's, you know, the wiring out of those. About the bag. And then the only thing I found dumpster dive was something out of the fire dumpster. I don't quite know how to explain it, but there's this top piece, the bottom flat piece, and it's got like a filter on it. Or like a mesh, I guess. I guess it's supposed to be a filter of some kind, I don't really know. These are, I don't know, stainless maybe. These are pretty shiny. The 2 other pieces, but the actual mesh part, that's steel. I think James found a spider or something that came crawling out of that. I think it lived. Anyways, like I said, some wiring. Oh, and we also found a microwave. That's outside. That's outside at the moment, so I gotta deal with this crap. I just need to sell that other mixer that I found the other week. Like I said, I found another mixer, milkshake thing. These are just junk. I'm just gonna scrap them. I don't want to play around with them. It's nice aluminum though, which is nice. And a nice motor in there.
Oh, and there could be some metal. I think it's metal.
Probably not. Nope, told you that wasn't. Hard drives, got all the hard drives scrapped out. Full scrapped out. You know, boards off, platters out, microwaves, all that. As you can see, I got a bit of a mess of boards and stuff. Scrapped the server out, finished that off. There's a CPU out of it. You know, random RAM. And these are some of the boards that came out of the, you know, server and stuff. Just add to the pile of e-waste crap. And that's really about it. In terms of what I've found. You know, the last couple of weeks, not really much. There wasn't really that much out. But pretty much everything, like I said, came from the one street. Oh, I forgot. All those 4 good size rotors I found this week, and I also found last week. I found 4 rotors. So we got a nice little pile of rotors out behind the shed. I would take. It's raining out, so we're not going out there. If that wasn't evident by the wetness all over this. It started raining yesterday too, as soon as I went out, but it wasn't raining too bad, and I didn't mind. So there's that. On the microwave, like I said, 4 rotors last week, 4 rotors this week. And like I said, I could have sworn there was competition that someone came through at some point, but deaf, dumb, and blind, because, like I said, all that stuff I'd seen when I had left. When I left at like 4:30, I seen all that stuff. And it was still there when I came back about 8 o'clock at night, so. We'll process all this. No, not too much to process. Not too much to do, but get the little bit of brass out of here, because that's pretty much the only way I'm getting brass now, is if I do little things that contain brass. And you see, this is literally all the brass we've found since we last turned in brass. And a lot of it's all little odds and ends. You know, out of like a power strip, light fixture or something. You know, otherwise, it's the only way we're getting brass at the moment now that the plumb's gone. I don't know if I ever showed you pressure washer James found at work. He fixed whatever was broken on or ordered a part or whatever, so now I got a pressure washer. Oh. Last week, dumpster driving, found a DeWalt drill. It's no good. At the door dumpster, I don't know if you can hear that. Shouldn't make that noise. It had the charging base for it too, but the cord was cut on it. I don't know what James said he was putting it in the he's gonna chop it, and I think he did. So there's the motherboard out of the server. Nice one. The fans, James is gonna keep the heat sinks out of it as well. All the hard drive caddies are stripped out or took them apart. The aluminum on them. So that's, like I said, that pretty much catches you up in the last 3 weeks of what's gone down. The hard drive out of the server, you know, a couple other hard drive parts. Like I said, I think that's it. It covers it. Like I said, I'm gonna scrap the stuff out. And that'll be another week. You know, another week of trash picking.